lisemalo lipo na kama halipo laja. So on Sunday, there was a bombing in Darfur, at an airport in Darfur, and it was done by the Sudan government. This bombing ended up killing at least 4 Emirati officers and 1 Kenyan officer. The Sudan government claims to have received intelligence that that plane was carrying some weapons that were meant to reach the RSF. RSF is the group that is led by the rebel Hemedi, who was in Kenya to see the president, according to Rigiji. And now it begs to the question that, is there any links between RSF and Kenya? We remember that through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Musalia Mudavadi denied of any ties with this rebel group. We also had some information that was linking the RSF to the Emirati government, and this was by France 24. Although the Emirati government denied of any linking, but we come to understand that there were some weapons that were purchased by the Emirati government that somehow found themselves in Sudan. These weapons were from Bulgaria, and their purchase order showed that they were meant to go to the Emirates. However, they found themselves in Sudan. So this was back in 2020, but now we also have, a few years later, we also have some of the Emirati officers who are in Sudan soil, claiming to deliver some of the weapons to the RSF. So we tend to wonder, how safe is our country? Because if we look back, we can see that there has also been some retaliation by the RSF militants. So far, they have bombed Port Sudan, they have bombed a fuel depot, they have assaulted an airport, and also one of the major government hotels that is used as a presidential guest house, where the president of South Sudan uses to host some of the senior government visitors. So as we continue to see the war in Sudan continue escalating, the citizens claimed that they were moving from other cities like Khartoum and trying to find refuge in cities like Port Sudan. But when they heard these bombings, they were worried that things might be getting worse than they thought. Because remember, Port Sudan is the main city where the government is currently operating. So how safe are we as Kenyans? What if this war goes to full-blown stage? We heard that they cut off our tea imports. What if we could also become some of the collateral damage? How safe are we? And is it true that this could be the evidence that we've been looking for that is linking our country to this rogue militant group called RSF?